Hello and welcome back, all my Dragon Ball theorists. Chapter 52 of the manga was a doozy, and I did an in-depth discussion yesterday on it, explaining some things we can expect to see moving forward if you have been following the videos on this channel. I've been onto the entire Merus Hidden Powers and Deception game since day one, and explained it in my Merus True Identity video. If you haven't watched that yet, it's heavily liked and puts everything in perspective. I did touch on Vegeta's first experience on Yardrat yesterday and what that could mean, but this video is going to go in depth on just how important this situation is for Vegeta's character development, and more importantly, how he can actually surpass Kakarrot. Bold statement on my part? Not when you look at what was just revealed on Yardrat and how this ties into everything Vegeta has been after since Dragon Ball Super began. Not only that, it's fitting that Goku and Vegeta will ascend to these new heights that Whis told them about through different means of training. Goku with Merus and Vegeta now learning from the Elder Yardrat. So why was yesterday such a big reveal for Vegeta? Like I said, it all goes back to the beginning. That first moment when Vegeta realized Whis' true power, his unapproachable aura of nothingness, he had to find out exactly who Whis was and why he was so powerful. What happened next was Whis' first word of advice to Vegeta. I see you've substantially increased your power through training, but no matter how long you try, you'll never beat Beerus-sama that way. Learn to control your energy. If you can do that, you'll be able to surpass that Saiyan, Son Goku. Say no more. Vegeta is all in. Can you teach me to control my energy? Then even pleading to Whis to be his student. Of course, some food ended up being the deciding factor to train Vegeta, but Whis' statement even back then holds true now and has been the emphasis of all of Goku and Vegeta's training. Vegeta would begin to learn this control of his energy in an attempt to be the strongest. We know this, but when reading yesterday's chapter, it now becomes funny and ironic Vegeta's trip to Yardrat, where the Elder has no fancy technique to teach Vegeta to defeat Moro, but they devote their studies to only a single thing. It is from that their abilities are born. What is that one thing, you ask Vegeta? Spirit control, or what we call spirit, Goku call ki or energy. How about that for irony, as Vegeta is on his way back to square one, learning that one thing that Whis told Vegeta long ago he needed in order to surpass Goku. What really makes it crazy is that this entire idea to finally go to Yardrat was all due to the epiphany by Vegeta and admitting he needed more than just power and physical might. When they were defeated for a second time by Moro and Goku told Vegeta to grab on so they could instant transmission out of there, Vegeta said, "Stupid magic spells, stupid god power, forget instant transmission. We Saiyans pride ourselves on physical might and nothing more. A warrior race has no need for fancy parlor tricks." And yet, I have been reduced to this. To say this was a tough defeat for Vegeta would be an understatement, as now he finally realized what he must do. This is where he must part ways with Goku and learn something more than what he has based all his training on up to now. At least that is what he thought when he headed off to Yardrat. But little did he know the Elder Yardrat Paibara is about to give him a lesson on the best ki or spirit control he will ever learn, which was the primary focus of all his training under Whis. That, my friends, is irony. So when I look at the last chapter, it's amusing to wonder how Whis will feel that Goku is trying to attain Ultra Instinct with a new master, then Vegeta, who is being taught the ultimate lesson in energy control to learn a new power as well. Proud moment coming up for Whis, or perhaps annoyed that it took them a different teacher to achieve it. What do you think Whis will say? Anyways, moving along, what is really important is the secrets that Yardrat holds and these techniques to learn, or should I say the source of all their abilities. I absolutely love the direction they decided to go, revealing the source of their secrets, which Vegeta thought that he would just learn some specific technique in order to defeat Moro, which the Elder revealed there has been a misunderstanding, I am afraid. We are not blessed with some great wealth of techniques, that the essence of their techniques come from the study of spirit control. I am getting a Yoda vibe here, and Vegeta is a young Padawan trying to understand the Force. Instant transmission, copies, and even gigantification are all achieved by shifting, splitting, and growing one's very spirit. Everyone on Yardrat can do these things, so Vegeta, study how the spirit functions, and the path will open to you as well. Like I said, a real Yoda and Force vibe going on here. Very well, Vegeta is all in. Teach me this so-called spirit control. Now, one of the things I touched on yesterday is that learning this so-called spirit control will grant Vegeta a power unique to Vegeta. This is exactly what the Elder is saying in two of his statements. First, devoting the study of spirit control is where their abilities are born. In layman's terms, instant transmission, copies, and gigantification are just the tip of the iceberg and a side effect of learning spirit control. Then the second statement, study how the spirit functions and a path will open up to you as well. This path is a means to achieve a technique or ability unique to Vegeta, a path that will cause a power to be born within him through the use of spirit control. This is extremely exciting stuff for all the Dragon Ball and Vegeta fans out there. It is great to see that Goku and Vegeta aren't mimicking each other and that the trend has stopped even in the Tournament of Power, which is why Vegeta attained his Super Saiyan Blue evolution. He abandoned his attempt to attain Ultra Instinct and ascended to a new power with his own means. Now Vegeta can continue on this path to perhaps use this form even more effectively and create a way to counter Moro with a technique of his own that will be born within him as a result of this training. One important thing I want to note is that the spirit control training initially might prove difficult to Vegeta, and this goes back to what we said again early in their training, that Vegeta is a combat genius, yet you continue to trail behind Goku. Do you know why that is? It's because your senses are constantly on edge. This is why you can't realize your full potential at crucial moments. It's important to relax them when you can, like Goku-san. Of course, Goku is too relaxed and it's one of his weaknesses, but the point here is when we look at Goku, he did this spirit control training on Yardrat and after time was able to learn the use of instant transmission from it. This is the type of training that Goku had access to early on and Vegeta never did until now, which is why I actually believe that Goku was able to attain Ultra Instinct, where on the other hand, Vegeta had to abandon it. As we know now from Merus, it will activate when you achieve self-control in the face of a jarring shock to your emotions. Such is Ultra Instinct. Exactly what Whis pointed out as Vegeta's weakness, his inability to relax his senses and control them at that crucial moment. That is right, Vegeta can finally see his full potential by the type of training in spirit control on Yardrat. In essence, training to achieve all types of techniques and abilities, even Ultra Instinct. Keep in mind, this is the basis of Whis' key control training. When they are fighting, he tells them that their energy they built up is seeping out. You have to keep your energy inside so your opponent doesn't sense it. Goku and Vegeta take a breath and refocus their energy and begin fighting again, practicing this energy control, and then the magic happens. To their surprise, they are beginning to control their energy, and obviously keeping this energy inside will be critical in a fight against Moro. It is possible that absolute spirit energy control would grant Vegeta immunity to Moro's magic, which is why Vegeta is on Yardrat, but little did he know he would be picking up with the Elder on Yardrat, where Whis left off in his training. So the end of Vegeta's journey to finally surpass Kakarrot isn't going to be learning some technique or even Ultra Instinct. It will be achieving what Whis told him all those years ago before he even started. In order to defeat Beerus and surpass Goku, he needs to control his energy. Now he is training with a master of the spirit control, the Elder Yardrat, who taught Goku the basis of this all those years ago. As Vegeta learns this new way of energy control, new powers will be born to him. He can have access to not just all of what the Yardratians know, but also achieve an ability to surpass Goku. I'm not saying that Vegeta will have some mastered Ultra Instinct form looking like what Goku once did. However, Vegeta will have access to that type of power through the training he is about to receive on Yardrat. Vegeta has no limit if he is able to master this method of spirit control. So it is very exciting times for everyone in Dragon Ball as each of our heroes continue to try and best each other. Now is the time for Vegeta to finally realize his full potential. It will be amazing to see what power is born to Vegeta from this training. I hope everyone is having an amazing weekend, and if you are enjoying these types of stories, please don't forget to check out my Deep Information and Stories playlist, where I have original stories and information explaining many things in Dragon Ball. I encourage you to check out my Merus True Identity video as it pieces together how Merus never actually intended to stop Moro and the nature of his powers. Also, I couldn't make these videos if it wasn't for Xidax computers. If you're looking for a gaming computer or even a starter PC, please check out this link in the comments below, as they have some of the top computers available and the best customer support to build a custom PC to fit all your needs starting as low as $5.99. Now tell me, what type of power will Vegeta attain on Yardrat? Is he going to learn this spirit control and be able to utilize a way to completely render Moro's magic useless? Is this training the perfect way for him to finally surpass Kakarrot? I always love to hear your thoughts and theories in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to share it and smash that like button. Also, please subscribe and turn on that notification bell to keep those theories coming.